Hey, good Sabbath morning, everybody. You can do good on the Sabbath. I'm going to save this plant's life. We've saved its life twice already, and you see that's a lot like how Yahusha prunes us. This plant, and I know somebody knows the name of it. It puts up little white lily-looking flowers. We love this plant, and we've had it for so long. And one day I killed it because I had the fertilizer, and this is a tip. I had the fertilized water ready to fertilize all my plants with. And this one needed water first. So I took the water that had been sitting in a glass jar in the sunshine in through the window, and I've watered it with it. About a week later, the thing was dying. It was dying so fast. We had to save it, so we took it out, and that's kind of what Yahusha sees in us. He sees that we're dying. We're not going to make it, so he takes us out or lets us suffer to wake us up. So what I didn't make it suffer any longer than it had to. So what I did was take it out, put fresh dirt around it, and nurtured it for years. It took years for it to come back. And see, it's all happy now, but it's dying again. See the brown spots? Because the water, I haven't added more dirt since we trained it. And look, there's some leaves, old leaves from other plants I put in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of dirt right on top of this. And you see, this is what Yahusha does with us. He gives us a little nurturing and a little guidance. And then we're on our way. This plant is good. Now this is a pot inside this pot. This pot has no holes, but it's in a plastic pot that has drain holes. So I'm just going to put the dirt on top of those leaves, because what will happen is the leaves will rot and feed the plant. Now, outside, when we have plants outside, the worms would come eat those leaves. But you see, there's organisms in the ground. This is organic soil, and there's organisms in the dirt that will come alive when it's watered. You see, so that's what we do. When we see somebody, we give them a little water. We give them a little food to think about, okay? Like you tell somebody the name of Yahusha and let them think about it. Don't push it on them. And then somebody else will come along and water it. And then one day it's going to wake up and go, wow, I feel better. I know who I am. I might be a little bit traumatizing here, but this is going to be a happy plant. Now, I've been putting this off for a long time, but I wanted to share what this plant has gone through in its lifetime. And we all have been through a lot of stuff, but Yahusha will always pull us through if we trust him. We have to wait on him and just focus on him. That's all you need to do. Hallelujah. I love you. Keep his commandments and be the bride. Have a blessed day. Shabbat shalom.